Hello there, and welcome to another episode of ERAΘΜUS,
the amazing podcast that combines the two best things, Athens
and Erasmus. On the microphones, Nikos Dionysatos.
and Iasonas Kolyvas.
And today we have a super episode, and we are here with a Swedish girl that came to represent essentially all of Scandinavia.
All of the north.
All of the north.
All of the Vikings.
Minus Finland.
Okay.
If we calculate like the previous episode that we did about Finland. So, Lea, introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Lea. I am studying at Pantheon University, and I am at the Department of Social Anthropology, I think it's called. Yes.
Okay, and you are a master student.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay, so why Greece and why Athens in particular, like the specific uni?
And also, where from in Sweden did you come? From which university?
Yeah. So I come from Stockholm University,
Okay.
like the capital of Sweden. And Athens was like, I've been to Greece before, and like when I could choose from the destinations to go to Erasmus, it was like either Norway, Finland, Netherlands, and then Athens. So it was not a big deal for me. I was like, yes, Athens it is.
You signed up immediately.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, sun, sea,
I didn't even
food.
consider it, yeah.
Okay, but you're also half Serb, right? Like you are
Yes.
from the neighborhood, so yeah,
Orthodox.
You're familiar.
the orthodoxy spoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you know, Greeks and Serbs have a special love for each other.
So apart from Sweden, Norway, and Denmark, she also represents Serbia. Like
sure,
everything.
sure.
This episode is everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, when you arrived in Athens, what would be some of your first impressions? What you saw around, what you found weird or interesting?
Actually, I was quite impressed, like how clean the city was. Yeah, not that I thought of like
What?
that would be dirty, but I was in like when I was in Belgrade or like other Balkan countries, it's quite dirty, I would say. But here in Greece, I feel like it's a bit more clean
When you
than
mean
what I
with
expected.
regards to trash on the road, on the street?
Yeah.
Or
And with clean, I mean also
okay.
like the cars are not just standing on the roads; they have like you can actually walk. In my neighborhood,
in which part of Athens do you live? Like what
Kalithea.
what Kalithea, okay.
Yeah, it's
in
very,
Kalithea you saw that?
yeah.
Okay,
Why
you know,
are you so
you know,
surprised?
Kalithea is the most dense municipality in Greece, and the most dense, like
dense,
most people crammed in one place. All right,
It is. I didn't
yeah.
know.
Okay, if you like it, we are not here to judge.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe the municipality of Kalithea
We want to
is-
award you a medal or something
Yes.
Yeah.
for positive marketing.
Maybe it was like free housing for positive advertising. I mean, okay, I do agree that in many places, indeed, there isn't trash on the street. That's true. But otherwise, Athens is a bit of a quirky place. I
Yeah,
think.
and this leads us to another question that we're curious about, like, how would you compare the urban environment of Athens and Stockholm? Because, like, in Stockholm, we have a lot of no-go zones, like
Yeah.
some specific places where there is a lot of tension.
Yeah.
So how do you compare, like, Athens so far as an urban environment?
I
Let's
don't
say.
know. It's like the first thing is like it lives way more people in Athens than in Stockholm. I think it's how many people live in Athens?
Around 4 million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
On the
calculate
winter.
all the suburbs and
Yeah.
stuff.
It's like 1 million in Stockholm. So here it's like you can never get a seat. I think on the bus and on the train, it's like hard.
Yeah.
In Sweden, I'm always like used to the bus is not being overcrowded.
Yeah, but like I will give my Norwegian perspective in this one,
Okay.
and I will say that in Sweden you avoid to sit next to someone, like you
Yeah.
because it's socially awkward. So
Yeah, but if you have to sit, you will sit next to someone, I think.
you're forced.
Yeah, you're forced. You want to
Okay.
stand 30 minutes?
I mean,
I don't know.
people in the north, maybe, you know, like in Uppsala or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like they might not want to sit.
But actually, they have like a crowd, like a queue system in Sweden. I think most of Northern. They like not want to stand close to each other, and like if you're waiting on a bus, it's like a unknown rule that you have to stand in the queue. The first one who arrives is the first one in the queue, and you want to have a space between everyone.
That's the most Nordic thing ever said. Like it's amazing. Like what? How?
We just get in the bus and
Yeah,
find
yeah.
the place with
Whoever-
space.
You run in the bus like it's like first in, first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's part of our national philosophy. You know, like you have to do that.
What do you mean you have a queue?
Yeah,
Like in the
I will
in
show
the
you
bus?
a picture after. It's like it's so weird.
That wouldn't work here because like there isn't enough space to have space between people.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just sit
And you have
everywhere.
to wave to the bus to
Yes.
for it to.
Yes,
Like,
you have to
notice
wave
you.
because if there's no one on the stop,
Yeah.
they don't need to stop. Or also because like in many buses, in many stops, there are many bus lines that pass, and maybe it's not the bus you want.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we have the system.
Yeah. So I will continue the comparisons also with the university. Like you are in University of Stockholm. How would you compare it with Pantheon, like as a student life and as a scenery, let's say, like because it's a very different environment.
Yeah. Like when I looked up Pantheon University, the first picture you get is like a big house, old red house, like with palms and like a nice architecture. But then you came to Pantheon. It's a nice university, not get me wrong, but it's like I thought it was like gonna be more massive. And Stockholm University is quite big, so like compared to Pantheon, it's bigger a lot.
Yeah. Also, Pantheon isn't really a big university.
No.
Like, irrespective of architecture, doesn't have so many students, right?
Yeah, like we have
In
a lot
comparison.
of students, but they don't appear. Like they are perpetual. It's different. Yeah. Okay, so how do you like the people and the culture so far here? Like, because it's again like a huge difference with the north. People are very loud, and also the culture it doesn't communicate with Sweden. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it's such a difference, like, but absolutely, like you'd like, I feel here you say hello to your neighbors in a different way than you say in Sweden. It's like maybe you look out to go out when there's no one in the house, like you don't
To
want
avoid
to meet
any
the neighbors.
social contact.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
but here it's more. I think you say hello and you say goodbye.
We
and-
hug.
Yeah, hug.
Yeah, like in my house, I go out to get like my motorcycle to go anywhere, and there is this neighbor who always sits on the balcony
Yeah.
in this very specific position that looks exactly where I park,
Oh.
and I always am like, oh, hello, everything good with Mr. and yeah, I have to do that every day.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean, it's a thing. We don't avoid it. So what else? The food. I've had my experience with Norwegian food in the
Yeah.
past when I went to Norway, and I should say that I wasn't very, how to say,
Impressed.
impressed. Yes.
You don't like brunost? Brown cheese?
Well, brown cheese was very good.
Yeah.
But I found out that they eat like in the morning and in the
Like
in
midday.
lunch.
Okay.
Yes, they just eat like a sandwich with cheese and maybe
There is also
ham.
there is
Yeah.
also a unique word like pålägg, where it's
Yeah.
like what you put like on the bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. But this isn't a meal.
But for
This-
breakfast, they eat that, I would say. You don't eat it? How do you eat breakfast here?
It's coffee and cigarette.
Oh, yeah, you don't eat.
I mean, you eat, but
No, I eat.
I eat as well, but
Yes,
it's very European to do that.
Uh-huh.
Like it's not proper Greek, I think.
but again, it's not possible to have 2 meals a day that are just a sandwich.
Oh, no, yeah.
And also for me, the main dish every day is lunch, not supper.
Okay.
So what?
Ah.
It's weird. It was very
Yeah, you
weird.
eat a lighter meal like in the evening. Like the lunch is your biggest
Yes,
meal.
yes.
would you
Yes.
say?
Like
Okay.
the supper in the evening, it might be like the same with the breakfast,
Okay.
or maybe some leftovers from lunch.
Yeah.
It's the general concept. But
Oh.
yeah, talk to us about the
Swedish
food.
food. Okay.
Swedish food and Greek food.
Yeah, the Greek. I believe like in Sweden you eat, as you say, like breakfast, a lighter one, and then you eat lunch. Maybe it could be like a salad or no, but you can also eat quite heavy. Some people do it, and then you eat a bigger, like a meal in the evening.
Mm.
So not, and we don't eat after 9. It's like no, you don't. Here you eat like 11. I see the restaurant is full at 11.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and you also we don't eat toothpaste like in
Eat.
Norway or in Sweden.
Yeah.
Not literally toothpaste. Like I mean the
Caviar.
No, there is this thing.
in Scandinavia.
I know
where-
what you're talking about.
Yeah, like
It looks like toothpaste,
Yeah,
but you
but-
put it on the sandwich.
Yeah, it's caviar. Kalles caviar. It's
yeah,
You have it termosalata. How you say it? This.
yeah, but
it
not
tastes
in
the
this
same.
particular form. Like
okay.
it's
It's a toothpaste.
for
It's
us.
perfect,
For
you
us,
can
it's
just
just
bring it.
weird.
It
It's
looks
just
very weird. Yeah.
Did you put it on the toothpaste or
no,
just
but
you know? Okay.
yeah.
No, it's nice. I've tried it,
Yeah.
but maybe different packaging would appeal to us a bit more.
Yeah, like the Greek culture doesn't accept this packaging.
okay.
Yeah, it's it is what it is. And going from food, okay, I guess that I hope you appreciate Greek food. Like
I do. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was like obvious, I think.
Yeah,
But-
tell us like one thing that you have eaten.
I like this with the wine dolma. How you say it?
Dolmadakya.
Dolmadakya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, and I like everything on the grill. Like
Yeah,
even
okay.
if it's fish or meat, like the grill,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our prime minister would love this dolmadakya.
There is a meme.
There is a
Yeah.
meme. That it's the favorite like food of the prime minister.
Yeah.
But I
Dolmadakya.
tried yesterday. There was like an international picnic from ESN,
Yes.
and one girl she was Greek and she brought this one dolmadakya,
Dolmadakya.
but with no meat, just rice and like vegetables. I think.
Yeah, it's
it was
called
so good.
fake. Yalaji.
Yalaji.
Fake.
Yeah. Fake dolmadakya.
Aha, but it was the best one I've eaten.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Following this question, I think we should go to another source of food for Swedes. IKEA.
Yeah.
IKEA. It's time to talk about
It is
of course.
time.
the
So-
meatballs. It's time to talk
So
about the
you have to
meatballs.
tell us, do they put horse meat on the
Oh
meatballs?
no, they don't. It
Really?
Was, who told you that?
It's
The
a
Nor-
conspi-
the
the
Norwegians.
Norwegians. The Norwegians did it.
No, they actually had horse meat in some McDonald's burgers. I think it was like a scandal in Sweden.
Ah.
Yeah, but not in
Okay.
meatballs. Like what?
Okay.
It's quite well known. I don't know. Maybe it's only here,
Yeah,
but that's what we think about IKEA.
it's propaganda from the
Yes,
Norwegian,
probably
yeah.
propaganda.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, tell us about how IKEA is like perceived inside Swedish society. Is it your national
Yeah.
brand like forever?
Yes, forever.
Okay.
If you like move out, then you have to buy new furniture. You always go to IKEA.
Did you go here?
I'm not went. I do want to go. If I feel homesick, I will go eat like some meatballs. I think.
Yeah. It's better than the Swedish embassy, like you go there, you feel more at home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But actually, IKEA has a very like funny, how do you say, business idea that you're never finished from IKEA. Once you buy something, like it doesn't give you any shelves. If you buy like a big closet, you cannot buy shelves. You have to buy it separately. So they make this that you always want to come back and buy new stuff from them.
And also their furniture doesn't look like any other kind of furniture.
No,
So-
it's a simple one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean this style.
Yeah.
You have to go again to IKEA to buy something that matches. Like
Yeah,
you bought
yeah,
a
yeah.
bed, you want to buy I don't know a table, and they have to kind of match. So yeah.
Yes.
All right. What about the nightlife in
Oh.
Athens? Have you had the chance to experience
Yeah.
the nightlife?
Like I went to a couple of bars. That's the thing. I have not gone to any clubs yet.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with the club scene here.
Yeah.
But I can compare it to Sweden. Like you go out also very late here,
Yes.
and like the clubs in Sweden closes at 2 or 3.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same in Norway.
Yeah,
It's extremely lame. And
Here
also
the party starts
Yeah,
at 2.
I'm not
Yeah.
thinking.
it starts at 2, and also you can drink outside. Like
Yeah.
that's very different.
And you can take a beer with you, or
Yeah.
like if you have
Yes, you take your drink outside to smoke, and also we don't have a system here. Like alcohol is for everyone. You know, you can be 14 years old and go to supermarket and get a brandy or a vodka.
But that's why your drinking culture is very different to Swedish drinking culture. Here, I'm not seeing like people getting super drunk or like sloppy
Because
drunk.
you never do that. Like
No, but in Sweden, it's like you have to drink. If you drink, you do it to get drunk.
You do
There's
Fredags
no
pills.
other ways. Yeah.
You do Fredags pills. Like you have to every Friday and Saturday
Yeah.
to survive.
Yeah.
You have to do it. It's part of the social norm, you know. Like
Here you have done that by like, I don't know, by like 15, 16. So then you don't really want to get drunk again that much.
You're super drunk when you're 16. Or...
no, like you do it maybe like twice.
Yeah, no, not many times.
Okay.
Like you do it sometimes, and then you get in trouble,
Yeah.
and then you have very bad memory of that.
Yeah, but you also
You might go to the hospital, I don't know, once in your lifetime, and then you don't do it anymore.
Yeah, of course you get older, but like for the Swedish people, they could also drink when they were 15 or something. But like it's a part of their life. Like
it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning in Sweden.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Here it stops at this point.
yeah. Also at this point, I mean,
Not stops, but then it decreases slowly.
yeah, we don't have too many alcoholics. Like it's very rare to find anyone that is an alcoholic. Like especially in the form that you have in Scandinavia. You might have an alcoholic, but usually alcoholism is connected with also other abuses. It's kind of rare. Also maybe some celebrities, but not really common people. Yeah.
Not that we don't drink again, but we don't get completely
Wasted.
drunk.
Yeah.
We do drink and we do get tipsy and a bit drunk, but not fully.
But I feel like it's because you maybe have a different when you're like little, like 15 or something, you have a glass of wine with your family. It's not weird.
Yep.
Like you can drink with your family.
Yes, but at the same time, it's different to drink like half a bottle of vodka with your friends.
But like you
and
do
drink...
a glass of wine sometimes.
Okay, but like I don't think it's a huge step. Like
Yeah.
you know you're doing something bad when you
Yeah.
drink.
Also, I feel that this is a very temporary status, like where
Yes.
where you're in between, like just want to prove that you're old.
Exactly.
But that's
why
very
we do it.
that's a very minor detail, like on the grand scheme of things. Like, yeah. Anyway, let's go to fika.
Okay.
Like let's go to this part of your culture. Do you want to explain to foreigners like what that is?
Fika is like a thing you do to survive the work day, I would say. You have like breaks, even if you work or go in school, where you go get coffee and you take maybe a cinnamon bun or something. And it's like, it's a part of the day. Like you wait for the day to be fika time.
Okay, so you have a lot of coffee culture as well. Like,
yeah, I would say so, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
for us, when we do like a break from work, we just smoke.
Yes.
And we don't eat something.
you also have coffee. Like you also have
yes,
coffee.
yes.
Like
Coffee, yeah.
But you can't drink the coffee during the break because you need more time.
you take it
together
with
while
you.
working,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we drink like one coffee, we need like 2 hours to drink it. So
Yeah.
no, I'm not joking. Like we do need 2 hours.
Yeah.
So another interesting thing is, of course, that Sweden is known about Eurovision and ABBA and Swedish music, and to a degree, it's quite well known here, especially
It's
ABBA.
part of your national brand, actually. Like
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we know about it. So could you comment on that?
On Eurovision or
Yes, like how is Eurovision perceived in Sweden?
Are you suffering from success after so many times?
I don't know. Eurovision is, I think it's big when you're like younger, and it's a very big scene for the queer people in Sweden, I believe. Not so much for like young adults, I would say. If you are like following it very hard, maybe you would watch it with your friends or family. I don't know, but I don't think it's so big that it used to be bigger, I think. also
okay.
in Sweden. Yeah.
Okay. I guess also like that depends on your social circle, because you mentioned that you weren't really into like the Eurovision yourself, so I guess like it depends also on the
Exactly,
social
yeah.
circle that you are
Yeah.
in Sweden. And I think that we also omitted something before, like because you mentioned smoking here and coffee. What about like the smoking culture in Scandinavia, like in Sweden,
Yeah.
with snus and with
Yeah.
because you cannot smoke anywhere inside, or not even in your own apartment. Like
No, not even on your balcony. In some,
yeah, in some places, not even in your balcony, and it's extremely cold outside. So like
Yeah.
snus comes to the rescue.
Snus comes to, yes, absolutely. You maybe take a cigarette when you're drunk, or like if someone has a house, then you can smoke it at their like terrace. But not quite. You don't wake up and I want to have a cigarette. It's not the part of your life.
But how smokers exist there? Like I mean that's also the
They
question.
do, but then they switch to snus. I think people who comes there, they take some cigarettes maybe 1 month, and then they're like, oh, I don't want to go out. It's minus 25 degrees. I just take a snus.
Okay.
And you can take this everywhere. Like it's
Yeah, you can do that
in the
with cigarettes
shower,
too.
in the bathroom. Like you don't have to wait to go out to smoke.
Yeah, but the problem is that, at least in my mind, okay, but the nicotine isn't really the important thing with cigarettes. It's just that you're having
Okay.
you're having a weird thing that produces smoke, and
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Like it's funny to watch the smoke and stuff.
And also I feel that
So-
snus makes you stoned.
No.
Like
Yeah, I've taken
snus-
snus one time and I nearly fainted. Not fainted, but like it was very.
it's extremely strong.
But you try
very
a hard
strong.
one maybe then. Like,
No,
no,
it
okay.
wasn't hard. So yeah, I think like you have concentrated on the nicotine with snus.
Yeah.
When
No, there is tobacco ones as well. There's tobacco and nicotine in them.
yeah, I mean you have focused on the chemical
okay.
aspect
Yeah.
and not the fact that you just need something cool to
Yeah,
Because
do.
we drink then.
Yeah,
like, we-
yeah.
yeah.
So
But
here-
even drinking there is not cool. Like it you know, you end up not being cool after drinking a lot of like alcohol. So
Yeah, here when you want to quit smoking, you just smoke something else. You smoke like a electronic cigarette or IQOS or something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Anyway,
So okay, I think that it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. It's time to talk about the beef between Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Like, what's going on there? What is this petty competition?
I don't know where it's like, even if it's a big thing, but like when it started or something. But I know for a fact that Norwegians and Sweden have like a beef. They have a song where Norwegian sings, "We could buy the whole Sweden if we want to,"
I know.
because they have
Actually,
oil.
I have it in my Spotify
Yeah.
playlist.
And Sweden say, "Without Sweden, Norway wouldn't be anything." So it's like a beef for them.
Okay, I love
Back
it.
and forth.
I love
Yeah.
it.
But I like Norway more than Denmark, I would say, because I can even I can at least understand what they're saying.
Yep.
Denmark is
Yeah.
like just a smoking country with, did you say, an apple in their throat?
Like a
What is it?
potato,
Potato in the throat,
in their
yeah.
throat. I can verify that we can understand each other, like Norwegian and Swedes.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So, it's just. I mean, for me, Swedish orthography it's a bit different, like with the umlaut, like the e and o.
Oh, yeah.
Like that is different, but then
Yes.
otherwise it's the same.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's not. It doesn't make any difference.
You also, Norwegian people also, when they talk, they sound like always happy. You can never understand if they're mad. Like the hello, like they say, hi,
Yeah, but,
Erik
I mean,
Lahtela.
For me, on the contrary, Swedish people sound a bit weird because you talk with. It's not as throaty as the Danish people,
Okay, yeah.
but the vowels come
Yeah.
from the back of the
Maybe, yes.
of the mouth.
Yeah.
Like compared to Norway, it's like Norway is somewhere in the middle,
Oh, yeah.
like of the mouth. But yeah, okay.
Then Danish people always sounds mad. Like you can never understand if they're happy or not.
I mean, I try avoiding, listening to Danish.
Okay.
Like a normal person.
Yeah,
like
okay,
a normal
okay.
person. But still, I love their cinema.
Yeah.
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 And they're good. like every Swede wants to go to Copenhagen. Like once they go there, so it's
Yeah, you cross the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you
we
cross
go
the
there.
bridge.
It's no.
Okay.
All right. So should we go to the final question? You think?
Two more. I think that like.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to continue the one about like the beef. Also regarding Winter Olympics. I mean, in Norway, they are obsessed. Okay, like it's the best time like in every 4 years, you know, to be in Norway and see the celebrations. You have a beef there as well. Do you try to surpass Norway?
Yeah, I think there was like a beef this Winter Olympics. It was between the girls who did the long. I don't know how you say it.
Say it in Swedish.
Yeah,
like,
skidskytte.
Okay.
Like they do. And I think she was like, oh, at least I was before the Norwegian girl. Or something.
Okay.
So it's like a beef, I think.
Petty beef.
Because they're very good also, Norwegians.
Every time first
Olympics.
place.
But I don't know how many medals did they take this
I
one?
think they were first. Like
no, I don't
this
think
one.
so.
I am 95%.
Okay,
not sure.
we're
gonna check it afterwards. And yeah, Iasonas, we can do the final question.
Yeah, which as always is, would you consider staying here, living in Athens, in Greece, permanently, or
maybe with a Swedish salary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
the
think
question.
I could live here as a student. I don't know. I don't know how the work and how you can like how the workplace goes here. But for sure, I could live here and do my my master here the whole year. It's not
Okay. Yeah, maybe as a digital nomad then, like have a Swedish job and have the lifestyle.
No. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, the lifestyle of Greek I really like.
Yeah, because I mean, like
Working here is
yeah, a Swede would die like in a Greek working environment.
Why?
Like,
Because it's
and no working rights, low salaries. Like it's a bit, you know,
not pay. They don't pay you for overtime often.
ever.
They
Like, it's...
the schedule for work is always changes.
And also, it's not 8 hours. It's like
and many
usually it's
jobs
more
is, more than 8 hours.
not in every job,
And also,
but
there are many jobs which require you to work 6 days a week. So, like, if you want to work there, you have to agree to that. So
why is that? I think school here is quite chill, actually.
School?
Not chill, but like
university.
Yeah, university. It's like they don't push you a lot. Like you have to do this.
And no, that's actually true because you are pushed until you are 18. Like, okay, in Sweden and Norway, like also for the audience, like this is an interesting one. In Denmark too. The model is to be chill during your school years, like during your high school, middle school, elementary school. You do creative stuff, like you learn how to knit, how to cook. In Greece, you could never. Like until 18, you are
strict.
You are like China. You are you are extremely exam oriented. Everything revolves around you going to university.
Okay.
And like your psychological, status, like your mental health, is not very good. Like until you are 18.
But afterwards,
you have 4, 5, 6 years of pure relaxation. Like you are chill. You can do whatever you like, creative stuff.
Because you've got in. That's the main
to the
thing.
university.
Yeah, when you go into university, it's done.
Yeah.
Like you can do whatever you like.
And until recently, you couldn't be expelled from the university
Under any circumstances.
Yes, like even if you failed every class, you could just take them again.
Oh, that's good.
And also everything is for free. Like similar to Scandinavia, like everything is free. Like in university.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's free for you also.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's a cheat code. Like you stay there for 5, 6 years.
How do you get money here when studying? How can you afford living
parents
here?
support you.
Your parents also, like contrary to Sweden or Norway, you are not like many people stay with their parents until 25, 30.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Till they get married.
If you move out, if you live in a small town and you want to go to like a big town with a big university, you rent a studio, like, and you're on your own.
Yeah, I did that.
We nearly never live with other people.
But you have to rely on your parents to pay for you. You
yes,
don't,
or have a like part-time job maybe.
Yes, but these or even a full-time job and you don't go to university.
Yeah, because we don't have like mandatory classes.
Yes,
Like,
so many people work normally, and they're also students, and they only go to the exams and they study from the books, and they don't
Okay,
attend.
but that's nice.
No,
No,
It's
because
not,
it
but so
doesn't
you
work.
have to have if you have a work, it's okay. You can.
Yeah, but it's not a work that has any kind of development.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like being a waiter.
or working in a shop or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you're wasting your time by working in something that doesn't pay you well,
And doesn't have like
Doesn't
anything to
have-
do with your university
nothing
degree.
to do with your university degree, and it forces you to not study for university.
Oh.
But many people do that for various reasons because they want to have their own money and
Yeah, of
spend it on
course,
what they
of
want
course.
to not. Yeah.
You will
Anyway.
get we get money in Sweden for studying, so that's why I'm like.
I know we don't.
Like as a like you mean as a stipend or
No, we get from like a government-owned company, like
fund.
the central
like phone,
CSN. It's called. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You get money, and then you can do also a loan, which is like no rent at all. You can just pay it back. So it's for me good to be here, but I'm like, how are people even surviving? Like without their
either,
parents, yeah.
either parents or you work, but this has a negative effect on your studies.
of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
yeah.
One of the two.
Anyway.
But it's good that it's free, at least.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Actually, it's free, but until you get in, you have to pay the private tutors. Like
Yeah, you have to pay private tutors to get in.
Yeah, to get in. So
Because school isn't enough. There is so much competition.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was it all, folks. I hope I managed to sneak in some Norway and some Serbia as well. I think that we managed to sneak in something to Sweden. Lea, thank you for
Thank you.
participating
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
and representing all of Scandinavia and Serbia and everything.
I think we explained like all the main countries like in one episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a longer one, but it was great.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, send it to all your friends, push it everywhere. Also follow us on Spotify and on
We're
other
on
social media.
YouTube.
Yeah,
also.
Instagram, like all
And
the social
generally
media.
listen to all the episodes, not just the one from the country you're from.
Or the country you like.
Yeah.
They are all fun, so yeah.
So goodbye from us.
And in Swedish,
Hej då. Ha det så bra.
ha det bra.
Ha det bra.
Ha det bra, also in Norwegian. And also in Serbian, like if you know. Or...
Ciao.
Voilà. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Bye guys.
Perfect. See you guys. Ha det bra.
Bye.